What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan? And what I want to talk about real quick is Bradley Martyn. I know people around the internet been talking about him a lot. There's been a lot of shit going on with Bradley Martyn and all this shit, and about his physique and about the steroids and about all this other shit. And my point of view about Bradley Martyn is even if he is taking steroids, that motherfucker still gotta go in the gym and lift weights. He still gotta do the squats. He still gotta do his arm day that he does every day. But man, who gives a fuck, man? Why do people care so much about what other people do as far as taking steroids and shit like that? I might want to take steroids tomorrow. Maybe I go through a steroid cycle, see if I can get big and shit like that. But at the end of the day, man, that's his life. That's him. And I know people make videos and shit like that to get the views and shit like that. And oh, let me talk about Bradley Martyn because he got millions of followers and millions of views per video and shit like that. And people always talking about what he does and steroids and this and that, and who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, the vegan lifestyle is not for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody. Vegans make up a small percentage of the world. You go to the Midwest, you go to places like that, and people are not gonna go vegan. People are not gonna be vegans in Tennessee. People are not gonna go vegan like in Alabama. People are not gonna go vegan in them places because it's just not in their culture. It's not in their repertoire. It's just not gonna be there. Maybe animal raising and factory farming and shit like that. We can decrease that type of manufacturing animals and shit like that, but we're just evolving, and in a couple of years we're gonna have fake. Well, we already have fake meat. We have fake everything. Everything's gonna be fake at one point of view. Virtual reality meat that you just look at and you eat it and you taste the animal, and you don't even have to kill them no more. You just look at the animal and have taste buds, and you'll be able to taste it. So at the end of the day, man, I watch Bradley Martyn videos every once in a while. I used to, it depends. A lot of his videos be long, and it's usually the same thing now. He's doing leg day, he's doing arm day. But at the end of the day, you can talk shit about him all you want. He's on steroids. He's bad influence to people. But at the end of the day, he still puts in the work. He still goes to the gym every day. What happens if you take steroids and they don't go to the gym? It doesn't make no sense, right? You still gotta put in that work. The thing, it just enhances what you can do. I mean, you max out at 240 bench press, and you start taking steroids, you might hit 350 in a couple of weeks, couple of months, That's basically just it, man. If you want to take steroids, do whatever the fuck you want. Take steroids, if that's what you want to do it. And that's your life, you do it. But there's consequences, especially for the younger kids. And I mean, if you're taking steroids at 18, 20, 21, you're not letting your natural body grow. You're not letting the body do what it's supposed to do. You feel me? The endocrine system is gonna slow down. Your testosterone, your ability to build testosterone is gonna slow down because your body is not gonna need to produce testosterone because you put it in the steroids. So take shit like that into consideration. If you're 35 in your late 40s and shit like that, you want to take steroids, go the fuck ahead because your body is slowing down anyways at some point. But that's just not my thing. I mean, look at that. I'm getting white hairs and I want my beard to grow, and it's taking a long time. But that's my rant for today. If you want to be like Bradley Martyn, take your steroids. If you don't want to be like Bradley Martyn, you still got to put in the work at the gym. Peace.